guys, it is another day and I thought I would show you guys a first impressions of this bag that I got sent. Oh look, this is actually super cute. So it's from this French brand called Basile. No, there's only one L. I need to look up how to pronounce it. The thing that caught my eye isn't a bag exactly, so let me just show you. This is actually a lot bigger than I expected it to be. For some reason I thought it would be tiny. So I actually picked their cell phone case in the olive color. I will say that this leans more gray than I expected. On the online photos it actually looked a lot more olive. This is actually kind of like the eucalyptus green from the brand new Loewe collection. So if you want just like a frame of reference of what the color is, but there's like champagne gold hardware right here and it's like a magnetic closure. I believe the inside is cotton and then the outside is calf leather. So this is the iPhone Diana olive grain leather and it's called like the port telephone, I believe. So oh my god, wait, does this have a back pocket? Oh my gosh, this has a back pocket. I actually had no idea. Look at that. Essentially to hold your phone, of course. This actually feels very nice. Like, I'm very surprised. I actually think this feels better than the RSVP bag. Like, this leather feels nicer. I do like the dust bag because it's giving like canvas. This is what the bag looks like. Let me actually, do you see like the depth? I would say the only thing, I'm not like a huge fan of when bags have this kind of like chunk of space, like this extra bit right here, because what, there's like this brand new Gucci bag that came out and it has that and I'm not like a huge fan of it. But if you use my code Maggie with any purchase, you get a free silk scarf. So let me show you the scarf that I picked out. I got this like purple and blue one. Oh, it's actually pretty small. I've seen like pictures that they had online where they would like tie it on the neck, which I think looks really good, but I love the color combination. It's like mauvey blue with some pinks and purples. Let me just show you if my phone fits. So this is my phone. Actually, I have like a bigger case right now and ooh, perfect. And it actually still has space. I feel like I can fit like a card holder as well. Maybe I'll use this today. I'm gonna go get a pedicure, but I actually did not know that it has a back pocket. I think that's actually super, super cool. This is designed in Paris, but made in Italy. But yes, so I definitely will report back. But actually, ooh, I really like the color. The color, right when I opened it, I was like, not as olive as I thought. But now the more that I look at it, I actually, the moment I said, oh, this actually looks like Loewe eucalyptus green, it's like really grown on me. If any of you guys have bought anything from this brand, please let me know your honest thoughts as well. I would love some input. And then yeah. Alrighty, so we have a ribeye steak, a New York steak, some hot links for my father. We have, I think, about like 8 lobster tails marinating, and then some teriyaki corn. I'm eating a funfetti cupcake. Woohoo! Okay, so we are going to do another shopping vlog today. My goal is to honestly hit Prada to try on that, like, I don't want to say it's viral, but I keep seeing so many like influencers being gifted this bag, and like honestly it's kind of growing on me. And when I say kind of growing, I mean extremely so. The only thing that's like kind of pulling me back is the price point of this, because it's essentially the same price as the Celine Eloise bag, and you guys know me, like how much I want it. But I don't know, I feel like the Prada version is basically the Celine Eloise and the Celine Romy bag merged, and the Prada one came out. Like in terms of like aesthetic and design, I originally really wanted the Romy, and then I actually didn't like that it like jutted out, but I like the way that the strap is. I like that it's all leather. And then I tried on the Celine Eloise and I was just like, oh my word. So I actually really want to try on the large, because there's a new large size for the Celine Eloise. There's like the small, the regular, and then the large, but mainly I want to try on that Prada bag. And then I really actually want to try on that Fendi bag, like the Simply Fendi bag. Those are my goals. So I'm actually at the Beverly Center. Honestly, only been to the Beverly Center maybe like 2 times in my whole entire life, maybe 3, because it's just, you have to pay for parking. I hate paying for parking, but I guess technically at Rodeo you have to pay for parking too, so that's how I justified it in my head. So maybe we'll go into Louis Vuitton, Prada, but I don't believe that there's a Fendi at the Beverly Center, so I honestly might go to the Fendi at Rodeo. We'll see like how the traffic is, because I'm also meeting my friend to go get happy hour drinks. But yeah, so we shall see. Oh, also my bag of the day, my Celine Ava. I've honestly been using her, if not every day, for the last like 2 weeks, or maybe like like every other day, but basically the 90% of the week I've been using this, so much so that I'm actually now debating if I should just get the white one on Fashion File or hold it in and just get the Triumph Ava in black. So if I see that on Fashion File, maybe I'll get that one. I mean, my dream honestly would be to have this one, the white one, the black with the gold Triumph, and then the Celine Eloise. That's a lot of shoulder bags, but guys, I love this bag so much, so much. You never know, maybe Black Friday for Fashion File, if they have like a get $500 off $2,000, maybe I'll end up getting one. Okay, so let's go. Okay, we have arrived. This is definitely my first time at the Prada store at the Beverly Center. So straight off the bat, here we go. This is the new Prada bag. It's called M with like 2 E's at the end. Basically, it comes from the French word aimer, which is to love. But tell me this doesn't look like the Romy bag, except do you see how the corner bits don't jut out as much as the Romy? If you've ever tried on the Romy, you know what I'm talking about. But this is like so slouchy and it feels so nice. Another really cool thing about this bag is, so the outside is calf skin, so it's more durable. However, the inside of this bag is lined with lamb skin, so it's super soft and plush. Right when you wear it and open the zipper, you can honestly smell the leather, which I personally love and adore. It's just super luxurious and nice, but this is super comfortable. It's not too heavy whatsoever. I love that the strap is adjustable, and then also this is the larger size. So this bag actually only comes in 2 sizes, the large size and then the regular size as well, which I'll show you in a bit. But here's just the profile of this. If I bought this, honestly I would use it every day, but I would buy it for travel reasons. But please tell me, look how cute this is, and it's actually cheaper than the Celine Eloise. So this is the smaller size in the tan color. So right now in America, they actually only have 3 colors of this. So the tan color, the black, and then travertine, which is basically the beige color. But the essay that I spoke to actually looked it up on like their Europe selection, and I guess in Europe or Asia they have 6 colors available, but it is not available in America yet. So right now on the US website they only have this in 3. But guys, the slouch on this is so comfortable and so nice. Here is the regular size and then the large size back to back. Definitely the regular size is more everyday friendly, but I love, and I mean love the large size. I did not expect to like it as much as I do, and you can actually tell if you look at the shoulder strap of this, it's actually ever so slightly wider than the Romy and the Eloise strap. If you go back and forth and look at the Romy and the Eloise strap, those ones are actually a little bit more narrow. This is very comfortable. I just, oh my gosh, you guys just see that dip. It's giving like Loewe puzzle bag type of slouch dip in the center. Absolutely obsessed. Love. Also, a thing to note, if you can see the bottom of this, it's actually called reverse stitching. This is what the essay told me. So over time it actually wears better than, for example, do you see how like the stitching on this goes inwards, where it's kind of like lips, if that makes sense, where you can see this one, like the outside stitching comes off. I don't really know how to explain it verbally, but for example, like, you know, the puzzle bag has the stitching on the outside and then it's glazed, whereas because the MA bag is stitched reverse, it actually won't have that issue where it'll like chip off and then you have to get the whole thing fixed or reglazed and all that stuff. So this is actually the ARQUÉ Hobo, because I thought this emulated the Celine Eloise as well. I actually like the Celine Eloise more than the Hobo, just because I feel like the Hobo was like too Hobo. But if I had to pick between the Prada ARQUÉ and the Louis Vuitton Hobo bag, I would definitely pick the Prada ARQUÉ Hobo, just because I feel like it lays against the body a lot better. But honestly, what do you guys think? Between the Hobo ARQUÉ and then this one, what do you think? The ARQUÉ on the inside actually has a fabric slash nylon, I believe, on the inside, whereas obviously the MA has the leather on the inside. So the MA is fully leather, lined inside and out. Stunning. And then here's just another look with a different mirror of the large size versus the smaller size. Honestly, I actually just love the way the larger size looks. It's just, ooh, I'm really obsessed. Now I'm honestly torn. Do you guys think I should get the Prada MA or the Eloise? Like, I genuinely do not know now. Here is a little shot of the ARQUÉ Hobo just on its own. So I feel like the shape of this just looks very user-friendly. You see that big drop in the big dip. Another thing that I actually do like about the Prada bag is that the symbol logo is actually only on one side. So if you want to like hide the fact that it's Prada, you just flip it over and it's good to go. You have no idea what brand it is. But I love that the strap is adjustable. I love the hardware. Ooh, it's really, really cute. And then this is the last bag that I tried on at Prada. I don't know, I've been seeing this bag online a lot, so I wanted to give it a go. I actually really like the way it looks. I think it's I don't think it's prim and proper, but I think it's too prim and proper for me at this point in my life, just because I'm so casual and I just love the hobo vibes. But this is very, very cute. I like how simple it is. It feels very nice. It's all leather, and I love that it's very secure. It has the zipper on top. I feel like this would be actually really great for travel. Let me know if any of you guys own this bag or want this bag. And then here's another close-up shot of the reverse stitching, so you guys can see how the stitching is on the inside of the bag as opposed to the outside. They don't need to glaze the paint or anything like that. So to reiterate, the CA that I spoke to basically said that this will wear better over time, so you don't have to worry about having to get it reglazed and all that stuff. I know I just bought a fragrance, but I'm actually itching to buy another one. Have any of you guys ever tried the Fleur perfumes? Because so many people talk about them online, but I don't know, questions. And then lastly, made a quick pit stop inside of LV. This bag looks very, very similar to all the bags that I have tried on. I actually don't know what this bag is called, but do you guys see how it's actually only adjustable on one side? So one side has the ring and then the other side has the adjustable bit. I feel like they should have made this entire bag adjustable, but who knows. This is basically kind of like the bigger version of that one denim and canvas bag that they have. I don't remember exactly the name, but what do you think? This was very comfortable though, and very low-key if you're into Louis Vuitton. This is the Nano Diane, because you guys know me that I love the regular size Diane. I'm just really trying to decide if I should buy it this year or next. And you know what boggles my mind is that they didn't put a back pocket on the Nano Diane. I feel like that would have been a one-to-one copy of the regular Diane, and the fact that the Nano Diane does fit a phone, it doesn't make sense why they wouldn't put a back pocket. It would have been so user-friendly. I don't know if you guys can tell from this shot, but this bag is definitely a crook of the arm or a crossbody bag. You cannot wear this bag as a shoulder bag. I tried. It is way too tight, extremely so, impossible. But here you guys can see that like the magnetic closure is a little bit different from the regular Diane, and then you guys can see that it is made with treated leather as well, so you can see the color of this. You can also take off the crook of the arm shoulder strap or top handle strap and make it into a clutch if you want to hold it as a clutch. And then I wanted to give the Nano Noe just one more go. I've tried this bag on so many times and I've resisted it. I've even been tempted to either get it in Japan or have a friend that are in Japan get it for me there to save money. And at the end of the day, as cute as this is, and this is like a 10 out of 10 cute, like imagine putting a bandeau on the top handle, but I can't stand that if my phone is standing up, it just shows. Like that's just the only thing that bothers me. So I finally decided to pass on this bag. We have moved on, but look how cute it is. Oh my goodness. Back in the car. So basically there is not a lot of stores in here. I mean, I assume there would at least be a little bit more, but obviously you guys can tell from the shopping vlog, I only went inside Prada and Louis Vuitton. Also, the Louis Vuitton in here is pretty small, not the smallest I've ever been inside of, but like kind of small. And then the Prada was tiny. Like if you compare the Prada at the Beverly Center versus the Prada at South Coast, night and day. Like the South Coast one has like 4 different sections. This one literally has like 2.5 sections, and then that's it. Disappointing. Right now it's like peak traffic hour right now, so I don't feel like I have time to go to Fendi. Just the next shopping vlog we're gonna go to Rodeo, because way more stores, because I still need to try on the Celine Eloise in the bigger size, and then the Fendi bag as well. But honestly, that Prada bag was fantastic. And then also, I didn't film it, but when I was trying on the Nano Noe, I actually never knew this about it. So apparently this is what the Louis Vuitton CA told me. He said that the purpose of the Noe bags in general were actually created to hold champagne bottles. So every single Noe bag, whether it be the Nano Noe, the Noe BB, or the Noe, the reason why it's like curved like that, it's not just to create a bucket bag, but it was to create a bag that holds champagne. Whether it'll be a mini bottle of champagne or a full-size bottle of champagne, every Noe bag should be able to hold 5. So 4 standing up and then 1 upside down in the middle. middle. I thought that was so interesting. I have tried on the Noes so many times and no CA has ever told me that. The purpose of the Noe bag was created because a champagne maker or a champagne distributor asked designer at Louis Vuitton, or asked like the Louis Vuitton, I'm not sure, to create a bag to hold champagne in. So fun facts. Okay, now let's go get some happy hour drinks.
Late night whispers in the dark, touch my skin but miss the mark. Silent sighs we share a bed.